Hey everyone, in this video I want to talk to you about the problem of not being ready to date. So normally when somebody goes through a breakup or divorce, or even just they're trying to focus on their career or their goals, or they're trying to heal trauma, people can enter into phases where they don't feel like dating for a while because they don't feel ready to do so. They don't feel emotionally available for others. And like 90% of the time, if not even more than that, that's the right thing to do. It's important to focus on your healing so that you can actually get to a place where you're ready to date again, to be able to offer your full self to someone else without holding back at all. But there is one specific scenario where not being ready to date can actually be a big problem for you. And that situation is when you encounter people who are truly great, people who would be a great match for you, like literally someone who is marriage worthy for you. These people are incredibly rare. Like if you've dated around a lot, I'm sure you know this. I mean, most of my experience comes from dating, and I've dated a lot of women, and I can tell you, out of all of them, I can count on one hand, actually less than 3 fingers pretty much, how many amazing women I've met. I should clarify that now that I've been making these videos. They've actually put me in contact with some amazing women around the world, but I mean, I haven't met them in person, so literally out of the ones I've only met in person, it's like less than 3 women that I've encountered who are actually truly great. So these people are rare. They're incredibly rare, and this is why not being ready to date can be a problem, because if you encounter one of these people when you're hurting and you're not quite ready to be emotionally available for them, they likely aren't going to stick around. So you're probably even thinking, well, Josh, what the hell can I do? If I'm not ready to be there for them and they're going to leave quickly, it seems like I can't do anything, right? Well, here's the thing. You can find ways to heal while still keeping them in your life. And I think that's what you should aim to do, because I just don't believe that the right thing to do is to focus on your healing so much that you let them leave your life, because you never truly know how many more people you'll meet like that. Like I already said, I mean, I've met myself less than 3 women who I would put into this category myself. So yeah, they're rare. They're incredibly rare. So you don't want to miss out on that opportunity, because you not being ready to date is a temporary phase. It will eventually end. But if they're no longer there when that phase ends and you're ready, you're going to be SOL. So yeah, as much as possible, strive to find ways to be able to heal while keeping them in your life, while being able to include them in your life. And whatever that is something you'll have to figure out for yourself. But I can provide some tips in general. I'd say just be overly communicative with them. Tell them everything about how you're feeling, your situation, how much you like them, and that you want to keep them in your life. Basically, this is the time to be honest and authentic. If there was ever a time for that, it's now. It's when you aren't fully emotionally available, but you met someone amazing, because you don't want to let go of that. So tell them everything. Tell them, yeah, you're hurting, you're working through a breakup or a divorce, or you just don't feel quite emotionally available yet, but tell them at the same time that you recognize how amazing they are and that you want to keep them in your life, and that you're working on healing, but you don't want them to go. And find a way to just keep them in your life and still find ways to hold space for them. And maybe you can have moments where you are able to be emotionally available to some extent. Just keep finding a way to work through that, to balance things, to keep them in your life. Now, I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm just saying this is what I've learned is something that you should probably strive to do, just because these people are so rare. Like, if you finally finish healing and that person is gone because you didn't try to keep them around, you just punted them to the curb because you weren't ready, I just really think you'll regret that. Like, these people are so rare. But that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video. So I hope you understood what I'm driving at here. I'm not saying to like cast aside your healing. No, it's important to focus on that. And I'm also not saying to allow like an average person into your life when you're trying to heal either, because I mean, not trying to be rude here, but come on, average people, there are plenty of them out there. So I'm only specifying the situations where you know you've met someone great. And I mean, truly know, like in your gut, you know for sure this person is amazing. They're a rare person, not someone that you just meet and you have great chemistry with them. I mean, you can find great chemistry with many people out there. That doesn't mean that they're actually a great person for you. But in the cases where you can recognize that someone is truly great and you're working through one of those healing periods, to see if you can't heal while keeping them in your life simultaneously. That's just a pro tip if ever I could give you one, pretty much. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope what I was saying made sense. I tried to explain it as best I could. I'm not trying to guilt trip anyone into doing this either. If you truly feel you're not ready, I mean, do you? I'm just saying, if you meet someone great, see if you can't in some way keep the door open for them. But anyway, that's enough rambling for now. Or even, I feel like I'm trying to convince you guys, and I don't like doing that either. So yeah, make your own decisions. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like content like this, be sure to subscribe. And also, the easiest way you can help me out is just to like the video and leave a comment. The comment doesn't even have to relate to the video topic, so feel free to leave a comment about everything and anything and everything. Yeah, tell me. Ooh, here's a fun one. Tell me your favorite animal in this video. But anyway, guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Arrivederci.